Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daniel Nibo, and today I'll be showing us how to design a simple new month flyer. You can get insights from this and easy to design, so you can send to your friends and loved ones and colleagues in office, as we all know that the new month is fast approaching. And again, I really want to tell you guys that I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. It's really been long. I posted here, and this period it will be back to back. But before I get into details, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and turn the bell notification, so whenever I drop valuable content like this, you will see it immediately. All right, let's get started. All right, let's set our background to white. So you click on this font icon, select color, move towards your right and select white. Click on the good icon. Automatically I've selected white to be the background of our design. Again, I need to take note of the size of this front page. What we'll be using is size 1200 pixel by 1200 pixel for this spa type of design. Alright, since we have done this, okay, the next thing now, let's bring in our shape. So shape is rectangular shape. You extend it with your hand and scroll up. When you see color, click on this plus icon. Click on the plus icon below. Once you click on it, it opens this space for you, so you can tweak the color you want to use for the background. I'm gonna use green and make it a little bit dark. Okay, alright, this is the color I want to make use of. Once you've selected the color, click on this good icon. It's there, so position it. I want it to be here. Alright, as I've positioned it, let me lock it so that it doesn't move. Okay, let me bring in another shape. This time around it will be circular shape. To get circular shape, just click on this space here. Once you click on it and open, select circle. It's already circle, so you scroll up to get the color. I'll be using the same color as the background as the first shape I used, so that's green. So I select it. Is already showing here. Is already showing here, so I select it. So that's it. I click on the good icon and I use my hand to extend. I want to make it bigger. Alright, having made it bigger like this, I click on this icon here. I click on the fourth icon down here, that is this third icon down here. Once you click on it, it enables you to resize this shape. So but I've resized it with my hand. What I want to do, I want to position it very well. So click on this relative position key, that is this. Click on this relative position key. Once you click on it, click so that you can set up the image. Use this down one so that you can centralize it and make it so it's now centralized and it's now okay. So select the good icon. Alright, the next thing I'm to do, I want to bring in another shape, this time another circular shape. Okay, I have it like this. Use your hand to reduce, scale it to the size you want. So I love it like this. So I select good. Again, I'm going to use the relative position key so that I can centralize it, so it will be at the center. So I select these two, click on the down one you used before. Okay, now it's being centralized. Then the next thing to do is to lock up these two shapes you put last. If you want to lock up, click on this space here. Also click on it, it opens. So you can see, you can select this icon here by clicking on this. Click on this tool here, this down. Once you click on it, it gives you options for you to select. You can see now you have options for you to select. You seeing it? So I select this too. Once you select it, you click on this space, this middle one here, so that you can merge it. So I click on it. You say, are you sure you want to merge this selected objects? Say okay. So the two objects has been merged. You click out here so that you come out from this interface. So automatically you can see we have merged this shape, we have made this. So what I want to do now is I want you to move this shape to one side. I will move it to one side so that this is the concept I'm using to create. So let me move it a little bit like this. Okay, let me leave it. Okay, let me import the image I want to use for this design. Okay, let me go to my gallery and go to my gallery. So this is the image I want to use for this design. So I can copy from here. Alright, select it. So I have it here already. So let me resize it, just tweak it a little bit. Alright, I think I like it this way. So what am I going to do next? The next thing to do is to lock up all these shapes and image you've added so that it doesn't shift while you start designing. Okay, how do you lock up? Remember the first place I showed you. Go to this space, click on it. Once you click on it, you can see from this image icons here, shapes icons here, you can see where you have padlocks on all of them. Just select all the padlocks. Once you select all the padlocks, you've locked it, then you come out using here. So we have achieved that. Next thing now is to add up our text. Adding up our text is very simple. Alright, how do we do that? Okay, first thing I want to type is welcome. So if you want to type, look here at this icon, you just click on it, it opens this two interface here. You can see text and quote. So select text. Once you select text, you can see the text is already displaying. Click on edit. This is edit here, edit, and you give you a space to edit. So the first thing we are typing here is welcome. Okay, this is welcome. Alright, but before I get deep into this, I need to define the workspace in which I'll be placing all this my text so that it doesn't look scattered. Alright, if you want to achieve that, this is what to do. Click here, this thing that looks like it. Once you click on it, it brings out interface like this. Once you see interface like this, next thing to do is to click on this net here so that you can be able to resize. You can be able to move all these lines around. So once you click on it, you can see it has enabled the lines. You can see the color of lines. So any line you click, you can be able to move it. Alright, so let me move this and put it where I want the text to stop and where I want it to start. So this helps you, it helps you to guide how you design space you use. Alright, I think I like it this way. Alright, once you select, click back at this place so that it locks. I click it, it locks, so it can't be moved. Only thing that can move here now is your text. So I click on my text. I want to change that font. I don't like it. Then click on font. Once you click on font, your font opens to you. So you select the font you want to use. For this design, I'll be using this nevis font. I'll be using this nevis for this welcome. I select on it, I select it, click OK, and this is what we have. I change the color to black. It's actually black, but the black isn't thick, it's faint. So click on black color. You can see now the scheme out well. So next thing, click on size. Let's move the size. As you're moving the size, take note of the space we give. So I've moved the size to some extent. Let me use my relative position. No, let me use my position key, which is this, to balance the text. Okay, I click on it. You can move the text up, you can move it down, you can move it left or right. So I'm moving up. You can reduce this so that it doesn't move too fast. Okay, I'll move it again. I think I have it here. Alright, I've succeeded in writing out welcome. So lock it up, it doesn't move. Okay, next thing we are going to write November. Welcome to November. Alright, next thing is TO2. Alright, before I log this, I can use this. I can copy this so I can use it to write my to. Look at copy down here. This is copy. So I will not have to change the font again, you understand? That's why I'm copying it. So I copy. You can see copy there. You can scroll and see edit so that you can edit this object. So welcome to. This is my tool. So I need to position it very well, very fast. I can use my relative, bring it up, bring it to the center. Then I use my normal position, take this so that it's move faster, and position it very well. Position it very well. Alright, having achieved that, I lock it up too. I lock it the two up now. So the next thing to write is November, but I'm going to split it. I'm going to write Nov, then I'm going to write the ember. Alright, let me get started. Click on text, edit text, NOVE is Nov. Alright, select it. So I bring it to this space. So first thing first, change your shape first before tweaking the size, because the font determines how you're going to tweak your size. So let's change the font first. So in this font I'll be using a font that is bold. So let me look for a bold font. I don't know the font to use. Okay, yeah, I think I have it. Monserate Black. I can use this font. It's bold enough. I can use it. Click on it. It's selected. Click on OK. Alright, you can see. So what next? Let me resize it so that it can fit. It can fit with the size we've made provision for, because we're designing based on size. Okay, I think we'll have it here. So the next thing I'm to do is to change the color of this knob. Alright, I'll be using a dark red for this, and I already have it here. So you can click on the plus icon to select and arrange yours. I think this is what I'll be using. Knob. Alright, select on good icon. Alright, since I have knob, it's easier to type the remaining one 𝑚𝑏 by copying this knob, copy and edit it. Once you copy and edit it, type your 𝑚𝑏. Alright, that's it. You bring it and position it very well. Position it very well on the first one up. Alright, I already have my November well written. Okay, to make this look more good, Let's add a shape again. Let's add a shape, rectangular shape. This period we're going to do something. Just watch out. This is the shape. You scroll up. Instead of clicking on this color, click on gradient. Once you click on gradient, click on this plus icon. Alright, then come up here and select the first one, that is here. This is where I clicked this first here, so that it turns like this. Okay, the next thing I want to do, click on this area, click here. Once you click on it, it's activated. So once it's activated, click on this color icon here to select the color you're going to use for there. I'll click on it. I want to use red color for that, dark red. So you move this, you can move this with your finger up and down. This is red, so I want to make it dark a little bit and move this back, the second one back. Click on OK. So I have my red. So to activate the second one, you click this region, click on it, it's activated. Click on color icon. Then I want to use green for that, or you can make it easier, use your picker tool, but let me do it from here. So I already have my green. I move this cursor here to the green region, and then tweak this area with my finger. So I like this color. I select OK. You can see you have your green and your red, but it looks scattered. So what we're going to do, let's bring this together so that at least it looks nice. So what are you going to do? You move this red towards this region and move this green towards this region. So let's do that and see. I click on the red and move it to this center. I click on this green and move it to lap on it. Alright, so you can balance this up. Are you seeing what we have here? So once I achieve this, I click on OK. So you can see what happened there. You can see. So I position it, resize and position, resize and position. Resize and position. So that's what I'm doing now. I think it's okay. I click OK. I need to move it up a little bit. Okay, it's okay like this. Alright, let's pick another shape, square shape. Click OK. This time we're leaving this one white, so we're going to position this on top of this and centralize it. Okay, let's use position key and move it and centralize it. I think it's centralized now. Okay, so let's lock up so that it doesn't move. Remember to always lock up so that it doesn't move out of shape. Okay, next thing I want to type inside it. I want to type test. You can use this plus icon here, or you can click on this A icon here to bring out your test space. You understand? So click on it. So let's type. I want to type my special wishes. My special wishes. Okay, click on OK. I bring it. I'm not changing font this time around. I'm using this font. The only thing I'm doing is I'm resizing and changing the color. So let me resize first. Let me resize. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Let me change the color to black. So it's black. Okay, I think let me position it a little bit up. Okay, We have it. Are you seeing what we have here? Alright, next thing now is to type your wishes. Alright, I always advise people, if you have a long thing to type, just put it in your notes so that it'll be easier for you while design. So I have my wishes in my notes. So let me move to my notes. Alright, this is my wishes. So let me copy it. I copy it. Let me come back to my work. Click on this text icon, edit, and paste your wishes. Okay, this is the wishes. So first thing first, let's resize. As you are resizing, you are positioning so that you can get it immediately. I think that's it. So the next thing is to change the color. Change the color. I'm not changing the font, I'm using the same font. Change the color, and let me make it bolder. So if you want to make it bold, click on this style. Click on this style. That's this big B here. Click on it. Select on B. B means bold. So you can see now it's very bold. Right, I click good. Okay, next thing now is to put our contacts, and our links. If you are into business or into market, anything you can advertise yourself, write your handles. So let me pick a social media icon. I'll be using this. I'll be using this. We're using this three. I select it. So I want to remove this white background on it. So what do? Click on this third icon below here. That's this one down here. Click on it. It opens like this. So scroll and scroll until you get to this erase color. Click on erase color and enable it. You can see the background is off. Click on gold. Bring this down and position it where you want it to be. After positioning it, I don't want it to be in this color. I want to make it to be white. So go to color, enable color, go down and scroll until you see a white. So are you seeing it? So that's it. So the handle I'm going to use, you can use your own handle. Let me use 𝑗_𝑤𝑗 global. 𝑗_𝑤𝑗 global. Select it, bring it down, and resize it. Let me also resize this. This is too big. Okay, let me position it very well. Okay, I move this closer to it and change the color to white. Okay, alright, that's it. So next thing, let me put a space for my contact. So for more info, call. No, I think I'm mistaken that for. Alright, okay, bring it, position it very well. Resize first, position, and change the color. Let me use white. More info. Let me copy it and edit again. Let me write the number I want to be there. Alright, as a contact, and move it down. I resize this contact, make it, I increase the size a bit. I increase it. I think it's okay like this. Let me use the position key to position it to balance under this and bring it down a little bit. Okay, now down to this extent. I can now remove this. This line, this guideline, by clicking back here. how it goes. Okay, looking at it, it's actually looking good, but let me just add a small effect, at the top. So I want to add a palm leaf, so let me go for it. Where will I find this? My downloads. Okay, here we have it here. All right, you can see it. Let me just, okay, it's a png file, so I can just, can just tweak and just to give it an effect, nothing more. We're done with our design. I think it's sweet like this. Alright guys, so this is how to design a simple new month flyer using your Pixellab. This is very simple to do. You can do this. Alright, next thing now is to save. So if I want to save, click on this icon here, click on it. So you have two options here. The first one, save as project, is if you want to save it to this app, so that whenever you want to edit or do other things, you can do that. That's the first option. Then the second option, if you want to save it in your phone, then you can click the second option. So let's use the second option, save as image. I click on it, then everything here is okay by me. It's okay by me, but let's tweak this. Let's make it very high quality. So click on this dot here and select very high and click on save to gallery. Automatically your image is saved to the gallery. So this is how to design a simple new month flyer. I hope you got value. If you got value, type in the comment section I got value. This will motivate me to do more videos like this, so as to enable you learn how to design perfectly with this app. Alright, remember the app we use is Pixellab. I'll be leaving the link to download it in the description box. And also, if you have any question concerning this video or other videos in this channel you've watched, please don't hesitate to contact me and complain. Or if you know you have any video you want me to do to teach on this channel, you can also chat me up and relate it to me so that I can do that. You can comment any video you want me to do. You can just comment about it in the comment section. I'll be going through there to pick it up. And again, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, turn the bell notification. This period is back to back. We are here to learn and to improve, and that's what we must do. All right, see you in my next video. Bye.